Okay, and I'm back again. Hopefully that should have resolved the issue. Because honestly, I figure 30 FPS is better than trying to aim for 60 and having a bunch of skipped frames and all that kind of stuff. So we'll jump in with it like this. Hopefully it runs smoothly. If not, this might be a one episode thing, and then I might have to leave the rest of the game until I have done some PC upgrades at some point. But hopefully that's not an issue. Anyway, so I know basically nothing about this game, other than the fact it's the continuation of Dishonored, although the story seemed to have wrapped itself up pretty neatly, so I'm not really sure where we're going here, but we'll jump in, see what happens, and hopefully have some fun with it, because I did quite enjoy the last game. So, we're going to go to the campaign. We're going to start a new game. Apparently different slots, it's a weird looking thing. Custom difficult, whoa, okay. That is some serious customization on the difficulty. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Easy. Enjoy scenery and narrative, exploring at a leisurely pace. Enemies have limited perception, with less damage, will give up and chase sooner. The elixirs have increased restorative value, and your health regenerates faster. That's probably a bit too easy. Tailored for players familiar with first-person action games. For veterans of Dishonored or players who enjoy a challenge, enemies are perceptive, tenacious, and more dangerous in combat. Brutal experience for highly skilled players. Cover offers less concealment, sound travels farther, and reinforcements show up in greater numbers. Enemies are very perceptive, attack faster, and deal more damage. Elixirs have decreased restorative value. So, I'm thinking it's either got to be medium or hard. Definitely not easy, that just sounds a bit too simple, and very hard sounds like I'll just die constantly. So I'm thinking we're probably going to start off with medium. I assume there's a way of changing this game's difficulty settings as you go. So I'll start off with medium, and if it seems like it's too easy, then I'll ramp it up a bit. Don't want to start the tutorial? Oh, I suppose so, why not? Don't know if the controls are a bit different in this one, so press any key.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Oh, I'm very slow. Oh, I can sprint. Oh, although the sensitivity is pretty low in this. Give me a second, I need to already change some stuff. Controls, probably? Sorry about this, it's kind of hard when... Oh, 15, that seems awfully low. 20, maybe? Okay, that feels a lot more natural. Do I have any weapons? No, I don't. No abilities, no tonics. Oh,
sounds and smells of Dunwall never
am I playing as,
This
Emily?
is my city. What training regimen does Father
that's
have
weird.
in store for
Seeing
me
Corvo.
today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
The game is a bit dark, but I guess that's probably intentional. I did set the brightness settings when I first started, so... Yeah, this is a very basic tutorial so far. So this is that whole thing where I never realised in the first game you could slide. The entire playthrough I didn't know that was an option. I'll
have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Yes. What's next?
Oh, didn't think the water was going to be that deep. Still think maybe the sensitivity, it feels almost like a bit heavy on the sensitivity, like this delay on things, but I guess it's just the weight of the character they're trying to portray. So like movements have a sort of like delay when you first hit them. Oh, she climbs chains faster than Corvo did in the first game. That's for sure.
If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now let's see how quick my feet are.
You've learned well.
Well, we have learned
Let's
to
see
move
how
around.
quiet you are, young lady.
Oh, now we get to learn stealth. Okay, so basically move around
I
crouching.
want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
Father's always on about the value of quiet feet.
Lower view. Well, this clearly isn't working out because it totally knows where I am, but... Pretty sure I knew I was there, but okay.
Don't let me hear you or see you. Most people won't notice you if you're above them, overhead.
Didn't see anything at all. Why fight when you can slip past?
Which is probably what I'm going to do, to be fair. That's why I did in the last game. I was quite stealthy, so... Oh well, I attempted to be. I guess anyone that watched it will contradict me if I claim I was actually stealthy.
A pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Can I not shoot? Oh. Oh, that's weird. I shoot a right click. Okay. I don't think I actually have to kill all these. Whoa. Well, that bot was angry. Okay, not sure what that was about. What am I doing? Ah. There we go. Oh, and all the bolts are stuck in the wall as well. Fair enough now. Okay, it looks like we haven't had any more frame drops, so it just seems like I can't handle playing this game at 60 FPS, at least on stream.
Each other up, shall we?
Kind of a shame because I can see how much...
Yes. Come on. You hit hard. Good. That's my daughter.
Okay.
When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Block with your blade.
Trying to time my
Well
block.
done.
On it. On it.
Very good.
He's just randomly stabbing his daughter while I was trying to
Natural
teach her to
instinct
block.
for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance.
That's what I was trying to do.
You're quick. Smart move.
Darn it. I thought the timing of this is harder than it was in the first game.
That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
Okay, so knock them back and then choke. Okay. That's pretty handy. It means you can actually do like non-lethal takedowns with your blade, which is nice, because before I pretty much only could use the... Unless I could do that in the first game, I never realised as well, but...
Go for the fatality. Block with your blade.
Stabby, stabby.
Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Okay, so I guess that was the tutorial we got done.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Okay, so we're getting dishonored by people thinking we're doing something even if we're not. The fidelity of the game is definitely improved from the first one. And this is me playing on pretty low settings too.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony
Okay,
today.
so I'm still Emily. Do I just play as Emily this whole game?
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
I just assumed I'd be playing as Corvo again, but I guess not.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
His eyes getting a bit
I wish
weird and
Mother
glitching
was still
out, but
the
we'll just
Empress.
ignore that.
I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
That is a pretty cool seat. Doesn't really look like a throne necessarily, but it looks cool.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo,
I have a distinct feeling we'll be fighting those at some
a
point.
native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all. Family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Yeah, you're not suspicious at all.
Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Ah,
Sword can't still my heart.
everyone's so traitorous. Wait, oh, I get to choose. Okay. I wonder if there's much of a difference. I'm not very good at making decisions. Legendary Protector up to the Empress and Figure of Infamy from the time of the Rat Plague. Or Rule of the Empire of the Isles, trained in stealth and combat by her father, Corvo Tano. I guess I'll keep playing as Corvo, that's who I played as before, so... sure. How do I select? Sure, I guess.
I will cast you in cold marble. Corvo Atano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial.
Why is no one in this place trustworthy?
My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Atano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
Well, I guess she was loyal, but now she's dead.
Fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
I like how they don't just stab me in the gut. I feel like that would be probably the smart thing to do.
There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only two keys.
Okay.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. I helped Emily get a frog unstuck from this old clock when she was 11. I swear I'll find a way to fix this.
Don't really know what's going on still, but...
To bring her back.
Maybe I shouldn't have made a loud clock ring. Well, that's random.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
I need a key. Okay. Can I get out the window? Oh, I can. Aha.
Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable.
Can you go out a different window? Aha.
Delilah took away the mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
Lord Protector,
Aha. There we go.
is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway. Emily she's imprisoned for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye.
Well, I guess it's a good thing she managed to hang on just long enough to tell us that.
Gotta move. No time to waste.
Don't you tell me if I have time to waste. I'm playing around. Did I just take bath salts? Am I gonna get high? What's going on?
No time for that now.
As we both know, whoever's killing off my detractors is doing so for calculated effect. Undermining me. The Crown Killer is being guided.
Yeah, I'm just collecting a bunch of bath salts. It's a bit weird, but...
It's the anniversary of Mother's death. A sad day for us both. But I want you to
Something's gotta give.
all that's happened over the last 15 years. Fought back the gangs, and yesterday we launched a beautiful
Oh, you can come sit in here, I think. Have a nice, comfy seat. What's this? Captain Mayhew. You don't know me, but I need to tell you the Royal Protector. You've got to tell the Royal Protector I have an urgent need of his time. Carrying a message. It's that has. Jeez, I can't read at the moment. Okay, let's try again. Captain Mayhew, you don't know me, but you've got to tell the Royal Protector that I have urgent need of his time. I'm carrying a message that has to be delivered face to face. Tell him I'm working with Anton Sokolov. Sokolov, was he the painter? I think he was, wasn't he? All the boats are being sent away from the docks, but I'll delay as long as I can. Tell Lord Corvo to find me there. My ship is called the Dreadful Whale. Okay.
Need my ring to open the safe room. Ramsey has it.
Not sure how I open that door. I still don't have the key, but... Apparently I need to be a bit more careful. Someone nearly noticed me. Okay, I'm guessing that's probably supposed to distract people, but...
Pretty sure I saw someone. And it's for you.
Okay, I need to time it. Go on, swing. Oh, that was a kick.
Take it.
I thought I was supposed to be able to, like, block them and then choke them or something. There we go.
Disloyal dogs.
Okay. That wasn't exactly what I'd call a neat solution to my problem, but it works, right? So we'll continue. Well, you died. Seems like there were a few loyal people, just they all got killed for being loyal, so I guess that shows you what being loyal gets you. Anybody home?
Jessamine had me drag one of these out to the lake for our picnic once. Time's long gone now.
Some fancy cutlery, some food, a couple of coins. Drop. Did I just spill the whiskey everywhere?
Maybe I should just spin it. Pick a place to lick my wounds. I've got to regroup.
The throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall.
I probably shouldn't have done that.
Comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is...
Okay, so what have we got? Travel log, long day in Dunwall, lore and stuff, more lore, no charms, and okay, either knock out or kill Mortimer, and we have to escape the tower.
exciting.
Okay, so we'll knock him out.
Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself.
Looks like there were some people loyal to us.
Ramses once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
I need you guys to split up a bit.
Ramsay's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's anyone else's fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsay is too dangerous to be left in play.
Well, I think that alarm clock might be the answer to how I... Oh,
Whatever.
you saw nothing. Ah.
This wool, it's just like mad.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Good job it has no peripheral vision. Oh, that took care of him.
Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily.
You can join these guys. And whilst I can now go use that door, I want to explore this big room first, so... I was trying to crouch, not slide, but sure. Wasn't really trying to get your attention just yet.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
Can I not? No, apparently I cannot take that guy out. He is immortal by leaning against a small wall. Don't mind me, just borrowing your buddy
I
here.
think I just saw something. Oh, wait. Huh? What's going on here? Stop!
I'm just gonna knock you out too. Don't mind me. There we go, problem solved. This place really is a
Murdered
mess.
for nothing more than their loyalty to Emily. Ruthless.
It's kind of brutal.
Emily, I'll make this right. I promise.
So I'm assuming if we chose to be Corvo, if we chose to be Emily, then it would have just froze Corvo instead.
Her reign is off to a grand start.
I mean, she's been Empress for a little while, right? So it's not like her reign's just started or anything.
Barred from the outside.
Okay, I think I've done everything I can do here. Looks like it's time for me to get going. Wait, place him in the safe room. Oh, I need to take him with me. Okay, let's go grab him again.
Anton Sokolov made this lock. Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey.
There you go.
Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
Some books, don't know if they're important. Pistol bullets. It's very dark down here.
I'd better
Health?
take these. Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask?
Z is a bit of a weird button for zoom, to be honest. I think I might rebind that real quick. Keyboard mapping. Z. I don't think I have anything on mouse 5, so I'll leave it as Z as well, but I'll do this. There we go, that feels more natural. Ooh, hello. We have a lot of money
The
now.
reserves won't help against Delilah. even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Well, apparently they're not wrong. There is a lot of gold here.
I'll need this.
Like a kind of ridiculous amount of gold here. Pictures from when she was young. I'm kind of sad that they don't have the one she did for Corvo, where, like, you know, it's a picture of Corvo smiling. Feels like it would be inappropriate to have. Well, looks like we're heading out of the castle.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I used to listen while Emily and her governess Callista read from this book. I'm glad she wasn't here to see Emily driven out of Dunwall Tower.
Oh. Keep stealing photos like I did in the first game, I guess. You're going to turn the brightness up a tiny notch, I think? I don't know. It's fine in a lot of places, it's just... I guess there's a lot of contrast going on. I'm hoping the volume settings are fine overall. I did try to get them right, and OBS seems to think they're about right. It's maybe a little bit quiet on the ambient settings. Oops, I did not mean to do that. But those kind of noises are pretty loud, so... Oh, well, I was trying to actually put that away, but... Anybody home?
I've got to get out of Dunwall.
Okie dokie.
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
Well, that's not very clear, is it? Okay, I think that's a setting, and I don't particularly like it being, like, I get it's probably more realistic or something, but I don't like how blurry it is around the edges. Feels a bit weird to me. I'm sure there was a setting for this. I'm pretty sure I ran into it somewhere. Maybe it was the depth of field? Yeah, there we go. I get it's probably less realistic, but it feels nicer, so I don't really care. Now, let's see, where are we going? I'm not sure how durable Corvo is at jumping without his powers. Feels weird not having a little heart to talk to as well.
Delilah turned Emily to stone. I will find a way to make her flesh again.
Kind of wonder what he did with the heart after the first game. Just kept it in a box, or... We never really found out whose heart it was, did we? We just had a random mechanical heart, and we were like, cool, this seems normal.
Think you're being quiet?
I mean, apparently you seem to have kind of forgotten I'm here.
Let's have a look.
Traitorous dog.
I get a feeling we're going to hear a lot of Corvo being angry about people being traitorous, which is pretty bad. Well, I don't seem to be able to throw him, so I guess he's just going to stay there.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Yeah, this place is a bit of a mess.
I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. Always alert. Always.
I'm a bit stuck in here. There are multiple ways to play. Kill all enemies in combat, defeat enemies non-lethally, escape and stay out of sight until enemies give up, searching for you, use powers, gadgets and trickery to creatively overcome the situation.
One night at the boarding house. One night. Now I'm covered in shankers.
There are quite a lot of people around here. You can just take a little nappy down here. They're also pretty aware. Don't mind me. And there we go. Problem solved. Like, if I was one of these people I knew the, like, history of Corvo, I would not be standing around and be like, I know, I'll fight this guy. Not a chance. We do basically, like, took down a coup on his own in the past already once. I would not mess with him. Well, this is a much bloodier coup than last time. They just kind of killed everyone. Like, they really went all in on the whole remove anyone that might be loyal. Up and over seems like a decent choice. I mean, I don't really feel the need to knock out every person.
Who is this?
In the game. That was probably a bad idea.
So.
I mean, that works too. I think I've gotten too cocky from having the ability to see through walls in the last game, so I'm not used to not knowing when I'm going to be encountering someone anymore. Yeah, these guys really went all out on the kill everyone thing. Hello? Just curious, can I hide a body in this? Kind of. There we go, perfect. Was there any actual point in coming in this room? Not that I can tell. Well, this looks a little bit electrified, so we probably don't want to walk on that. But we can probably go along here, right? No. Okay then. I guess there is no up and over route. We need to go straight through. I honestly didn't expect to be able to go into this building. We'll just let this guy take a quick nap. Steal a statue, because clearly this is important. I need to stop right-clicking in order to... I don't know why I keep right-clicking to try and swing my sword. Wait, wasn't right-click the sword in the first game? Is that why I'm getting confused?
I'll be taking the children away from Dunwall earlier than expected. A few weeks before the upcoming anniversary of Empress Jessamine's death. Things are about to get bad, and I'm not just...
I feel like right-clicking was the sword in the first game.
Besides, there's profit to be made bringing new silver miners down south. So
also, you know, the sword is in my right hand, and yet I left-click to swing it. It's a bit weird. Could just reverse that, I guess. There, now my right hand is my right button. That makes more sense, right? Get it? Right. The time of day seems to fluctuate wildly, like, it's quite dark out here. If I walk inside, it's really bright out here. Weird. Anyhow, I'm dawdling enough.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Atano is now wanted for treason.
Damn you!
You aren't going anywhere. The Royal Protector will be fined and arrested.
Come on, I'd rather fight you in here.
Take it! He's wounded, let's finish it!
Okay, well that didn't go so well, did it? Where was my last checkpoint? Oh, coming into the house. That's fine. Excuse me. If you want to take a nap real quick. I need to re-loot some things.
Sorry you missed us. I'll be taking the children away from Dunwall.
Okay, so I got spotted by some guy up on the right. Ah, you.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Atano is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring the Royal Protector will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in
Okie
your
dokie.
homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
I feel like these people should really be like, yeah, we heard this story about Corvo before, but you know.
Does he think I'm stupid? I know all my letters and then some.
What was that? Wait, I'll have a look over there. Let's have a look. Be on your guard, all right, boys?
Nothing here!
Looked like, I don't know, but I saw something.
I wonder who that was.
Did I imagine that?
I'll help you look around.
I'm sure.
I swear I saw someone.
I'm trying to take these guys out. I guess I can just sneak past them.
Something moved. Pretty sure.
I'll check around here.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Seriously, I can sneak past them. There's a lot of them.
Look everywhere! Nothing! That's Corvo and Tano!
Hey, who is?
Don't mind me.
Come on! You ready? What are you waiting for?
I don't want to die!
Okay, I really can't brute force my way through that very easily. I mean, maybe I could have just kept running, but that was kind of a few more guys than I had anticipated. Okay, so I can check you out. Ah, I can go up here. Well, that helps a lot.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Atano is now wanted for treason. If any of you found harboring the Royal Protector will be fined and arrested.
Did not expect to get away with that, honestly, with how far forward he walked.
Stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
What do we have here? Little hidey hole. We have a health potion. You know what? I'll have. Oh, and the coins. I can't really see. Yeah, I'm turning the brightness up just a little bit. I'm not sure about field of view. I might bump that up to 100 as well. Brightness. Brightness. Oh, brightness. Let's try this, shall we? Yeah, now I can actually see things on the table. Okay, that's a lot better. Hello there.
I'll have a look around.
Citizens of Dunwall, listen up.
Corvo Atano.
For the sake of your family.
Oh, I'm going for a run. Hopefully they can't find me here.
I know you're here somewhere.
Oh, sounds like everyone's angry. I wonder if I could have gone along the train. Like, on the train, because obviously the rails are electrified.
Where is he, damn it?
Two of them.
What?
Hello? Anybody?
What the? Stop!
Just you following me? Looks like it. You should have shouted louder. Could have called your friends with you. Instead, now you lie there unconscious. There are too many guards in this area. Jesus, right at the start of the game, I'm already having a hard time. So much for worrying.
No use hiding. Shit.
Hello? So much for worrying that the difficulty might be set too low.
I'll be damned.
Ah, you didn't expect me to still be around, did you?
Show yourself and state your name.
Hello there, Ishi. How is it going?
Come on.
You ready?
I'm just trying out some Dishonored 2. Sadly, it turns out my computer is not happy to stream this at 60 FPS, so we're back down to 30. I was in the menu and I was having frame drops, so that seemed like a pretty bad indication. Or a good indication of how badly it was going to go, depending on which way you want to look at things. But other than that, I'm doing pretty well. I still doing pretty well. I'm pretty tired today. I didn't get a good night's sleep, so probably won't be a super long stream just because I'm a bit out of it. But I wanted to give the game a shot and see what I thought of it. I was just kind of curious because it seemed like we had wrapped things up pretty well at the end of Dishonored 1, so I was curious how the story was going to play out. Thought there were more guys around here. Civilian. Yeah, I know, it's terrible. The sad thing is, it still runs, like, it's running really smooth on my computer. It's just that, like, I say it's running really smooth. I'm actually, considering I have 1440, 144 FPS monitors, I'm really bad at actually telling the difference between FPS half the time. Are you gonna turn me in?
You look like you can take care of yourself. My family and I moved here 3 years ago. Biggest mistake.
Shh. We shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then. You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
100 times I thought about leaving this place.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
Now.
I'm not very good at this whole fighting thing, I'm afraid. Well, I can tell the difference between 30 and 60 really well. But 60 to 144, I can tell, but I don't always notice it straight away. It depends what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I'm definitely one of those people that would be completely wasted. Like, having a 240 hertz or something monitor would be a complete waste on me. I don't think I'd be able to tell the difference at all between 240 and 144. Not sure why coming here was an option. Ow.
A body? Here?
Pretty sure I saw someone. So, let's see. What was it?
Nothing at all.
Huh? What?
What's going on here?
Shh. They'll never see me. I actually don't know if they can spot me through this gap or not. But I'm not planning on giving them a chance if I can avoid it. I wasn't necessarily feeling like I had to take out all the... oh, hi.
That's Corvo Atano!
Yeah, you can just take a nap. Yeah, I wasn't necessarily feeling like I needed to take out all the guards, but at the same time, they kind of keep attacking me, so that's what we're doing now. Oh, hello, Hi, Jordans. What's wrong with me playing Dishonored 2? Is that a bad thing? I'm a bit confused about the surprise in your speech. I'm not sure. I mean, I played Dishonored 1, I feel like this is pretty expected.
I missed a time when I could go to sleep without wondering if I'd wake up.
Oh, you were waiting for this?
Maybe I should have it looked at. I don't think so.
I mean, it wasn't that long ago when I played the first Dishonored.
Little puss is all right. Diz?
I only just bought this like the other day, so...
If there's something you need, I'm the wrong sort of person to ask.
Ah, Luca. I assume. Well, I appreciate the follow from a secondary account. It's always nice. I was kind of sitting there like, you seem like you know me, but I don't recognise your name, and I was feeling a bit guilty about not remembering you. I mean, I'm pretty bad with names at the best of times, but... Still don't know why I can play with typewriters, but it's kind of funny. You said you were getting back soon, right? Ah, 2 days. That's not too bad then. It'll be nice to have you back. Has your time away been good or bad? What's your take on it? Oh, that's cool. I enjoyed Dishonored 1 way more than I expected, so when I saw this on sale, I can't actually remember how much I picked it up for. But it was a decent price, or at least it seemed pretty good compared to other sales that have been on, so you're traumatized. Is that what happens if you're away from your computer for too long?
Only Atano and the murderous royal protector have been arrested.
Get out of here.
You have until tomorrow to print it.
I never should have listened to your rubbish.
Don't make a pig's ear of this printer.
No. That's not right.
You're not fit for that watch uniform.
Someone, anyone!
That man, part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now. And I saw him talking to Captain Ramsey of the City Watch.
What's done is
roller
done,
coaster control
but I had nothing to do with the killings.
Oh, wait a second, you're not Luca, you're Gamer.
Of me to print the name
Getting mixed up between people trying to guess who you
I
are.
allowed myself to be coerced.
Someone else I know that's away as well, so.
Forgiveness isn't my specialty.
Roller coasters are great fun,
Whatever
although I can't
happens
handle
next,
waltzes
lay
very
low.
well.
But when the time comes, tell people the truth.
You can count on it. I won't ask you what your plans are, but for the sake of Dunwall and for the Empire itself, I hope you succeed.
Well, I can handle like crazy roller coasters, but when it comes to like being spun around too fast, it just makes me feel really queasy. Honestly, I wasn't sure if I was going to be much of a difference, but... So, is it like the same levels, but different interactions, or is it like two totally different playthroughs? There was no one in chat at the time when I had to make the decision, so I didn't have anyone to ask for an opinion. I kind of assumed it'd just be different dialogue. So, totally different levels as well. Because, I mean, if it's completely different, I'll just play both versions of it. It's basically like having two games for the price of one at that point. I'm not sure why I'm getting back down to street level, but... I like how I just slid upstairs, that makes sense.
Oh, this
Whoa,
is a
hello.
terrible assignment. Who wants to keep watch over a place?
Huh? Where did you go? Let's see what you've got.
Powers, voice lines, and cutscenes. Okay. Wait, did someone just shout that it was me? I hear footsteps. Hello? Oh, hello. And goodbye.
Better search the office very carefully.
Okay. Well, I might do a second playthrough of the game, Ben, if the power system's completely different from the other perspective, depending on how much I like the game.
Delilah and the Duke didn't hire the most refined assassin.
It's pretty messy. Break everything, steal everything. Oh. I don't think so. I just played the normal game and then moved on. Was that a mistake? Jeez, it's very dark in here again, even after upping the brightness before. I mean, if you think it's a good... are they DLC or are they just part of the game? Because if I have them and I just haven't played them, I might go back and play them. If it's important to the story, I'll go back and play them before I continue with this. Like, after today's stream, next time I'll go back and play the other ones or something. If I've missed something, I didn't realise that I was missing anything, so... I don't know if I've got the DLCs, but... oh, this is where I was before. Didn't even realise there was a door here. Okay, so... I'm going to keep streaming this today, obviously, but I'll check if I've got the DLCs and stuff, and then maybe... go back and play them on Sunday. Are they long, or... would I expect to complete them in, like, one sitting kind of thing? Wait, no, give it back. Well, I'll take a look anyway. I'll see how much they cost at the moment and stuff. Because I'd like to have all the lore going into this. But I didn't realise there wasn't any DLC for the first game. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. Almost every game has DLC these days. It's an easy way to make money, but... excuse me. I don't think there's anyone else here because I already made a bunch of noise and no one else came downstairs, so I'm just going to walk around now. Well, he didn't have a very good death, did he? That is a pretty brutal way to kill someone. I'm not sure if there's any particular reason I want to be up here. Oh, another door. Oh, this is just out. Okay, yeah. I don't understand why I came in here. Or up here, at least. It's still kind of embarrassing, but I didn't realise the entire time playing the first game that I could slide.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Huh? Hey, let's see what you've got. He's wounded. Let's finish him. Ha! You aren't going anywhere.
Let's run.
Think you're clever.
Okay, no worries, man. Thanks for stopping by anyway. God, it's so weird not being able to see through walls when playing as Corvo. Yeah, I need to not accidentally fire my gun. Probably would be a good call. I need to remember to unsheath my weapons with the keyboard rather than with the mouse. so it doesn't swing them automatically, or shoot them automatically, depending on what I'm using. Oh. Why are you coming down here?
Show yourself and state your name.
No way!
You're on the ball, aren't you? Jeez. Just casually happened to walk down here and find me. How convenient for you. I'm not sure what happened to the rest of the guys. Hello? Oh. Oh, no weapons. Calm down.
Please, I won't tell anyone I saw you.
Sounds good to me.
First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight?
Your face is covered. Are you worried someone might recognize you?
No.
Guards! Someone!
I don't want to die!
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
You were trying to go tell me. Hey man, how's it going?
No! What's happening now?
Wait, what? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ugh.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Yeah, how about you just don't? Ooh, a dartboard. Any darts around? Hi there.
Leave me alone!
Oops.
I didn't do anything to you!
To be fair, I didn't really do anything to you guys. You just came and tried to take over the Empire, so, you know, your fault.
I'm nobody.
I won't tell anyone,
What do you want
please!
I mean, I don't really want to pick a fight with you, but that woman was trying to snitch on me. Everyone else is cool. You guys are all fine. Snooty old lady was a problem. I will, however, steal your money as recompense. And just because I want the money.
It's been hard getting any business done here at Dunwall. But that's all about the
Leave it to the Hatter gang to try to profit from the chaos of this coup.
Can't make it easy.
That's what I'm saying. We need a network of shops selling contraband, just like they've got down in Serconis. People are getting rich in Colero and Karnaca, even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
So we set up some black market shops. Pass along whatever we
Oh,
score.
that's cool, is she?
We run security for the shopkeepers.
You should give me a shout on Discord or anything. I can. You can say hi if you want.
The wind is blowing in our favor for once.
I don't know how long you're up here for, but. Are you just up for a staycation, as people are calling it, or is there a specific reason you're up this way? This seems safe. That sounds really nice. Durock's a cool place to visit. You saw nothing.
That's Corvo Atano.
No, it's not. You must have had too much to drink, mister. This is clearly not Corvo. Well, that was rude. Aha, now you lost your rock. Oh, you found a new one. Oh, you finally figured out you can get around, did you? Okay, I'm going for a swim.
So, there's some kind of shitstorm happening here in Dunwall. The old man's been carried off to who knows where, and I'm out of money for any more operations. Just great. Hey! Over here! Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south.
But how long are you staying up here for? Is it just like a couple of days or for a week? What's going on?
The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who seized the throne.
Oh, her eye is a mess.
Have Emily and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I agree. Dunwall's
I need to get
pretty
to
much a shithole.
Karnataka, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
We'll leave soon, but not just yet.
Anton Sokolov wanted to come to you.
Is there anything interesting on the ship to look at before I go?
Explain later.
I mean, there's no like bone fragments or anything that I've seen to pick up yet, so I assume that. Hello. What's this? I'm guessing I can't get in the ship yet. Okay, fine, we can go.
You ready yet?
I am indeed ready, thank you very much. Okay, so we didn't kill anyone. We definitely got to just in part of the 500-mile trip around the Highlands. Not sure, I think we're spending 1/9 Dornoch before heading to Thurso, the top of Scotland. Huh. I hate it when you feel like you gotta sneeze and you just don't. Oh. Oh, it's a weird feeling. So how does the game think I did here? Non-lethal assault. Fair enough. I mean, I'll admit my stealth was pretty pitiful there. It was supposed to be stealthy, but that didn't really work out. Oh, there's another painting I missed as well. Oh well. I don't even know what this is. Is that paintings and coins? Oh yeah, paintings, half paintings, and a fair amount of coins. But I didn't miss any runes or anything like that because there weren't any on this level. And I protected the printer. Yeah, and I did all the things there. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that.
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold.
Oh, we're back in this weird place, are we?
Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress.
Yeah, I'm not very good at this whole keeping Empresses safe thing, am I?
A pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask, but you were too busy for questions. Times have changed, Corvo, and you haven't been watching the dark corners of the world. Maybe living in a palace has made you soft. What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go? Does he snap? And what happens when he tries to go home? Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an Empress. Dowd could have told you about that, too.
Yeah, the Empress was kind of like my partner. No powers mode sounds pretty brutal. I don't know if it affects the story at all, but I think I'm going to go for the Outsider's approach just because not having any powers sounds kind of unpleasant.
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along.
I have indeed been to Dunrobin Castle. Not in many years, however.
Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
But yeah, I couldn't tell you too much about how Dunrobin Castle is these days. It has been so long, like, it's probably been like, I don't know, at least 10 years. Probably longer though.
There you are, my love.
Aha, speaking of weird mechanical heart, welcome back.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long. And you've been through so much.
Wait, is it the Empress's heart?
Even as an echo of myself. It's good to know you're there.
Jessamine.
Was that supposed to be obvious in the first game? Was I a complete idiot?
Voice. That's enough.
Only the last of my essence. With you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take
Yeah, I felt like that was
you
probably
into
really
my
obvious in the first game in retrospect, but...
But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. There are no stars in the sky here. There isn't a sky. You shouldn't be here. No one should.
Oh wait, I'm going backwards. Run, Corvo, run. was curious if there's anything this way. Apparently not though. Let's head towards the objective. Oh, hello.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark.
Lock rune? Oh, I can make it a big target. And who are you? Oh, that was 2 runes. Delicious, delicious runes.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her. All of it.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit confused about this whole Delilah thing. I'm definitely gonna have to go back and play the
Delilah's played a long
DLCs.
game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Well, I haven't played it or seen playthroughs. I know nothing about Dishonored 2. Like, I knew a little bit about Dishonored 1, but only like the first little bit of it. I have no idea about this game though. Other than obviously
Maybe I got lazy.
Continuation of the
Fell
first
asleep
game.
at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk.
I'm thinking I'm probably going to cut the stream fairly short today because I want to go back and play the DLC for Dishonored 1 that I skipped, because apparently it explains who Delilah is, and I feel like that'd be pretty valuable for this, because I'm a bit lost.
I've been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's
It'd be nice if DLC wasn't like, you know, essential to story content, but, you know, hey.
For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
But I think you'd had a pretty exciting life, if nothing else. Oh, you played it, but you just can't remember it. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? 1, 2, 2, and 3, I guess.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Wait, a letter from Corvo, but I am Corvo. Mr. and Mrs. Mayhew, I am deeply sorry to inform you that your daughter, Captain Alexei Mayhew, was killed in action during the recent coup in Dunwall. Okay, this is me writing a letter to someone. Alexei was brave, loyal, and selfless until the end, as she always had been since the day she fought alongside the Empress and saved her from the carriage attack. I don't know if this is part of the DLC as well, because I'm still a bit lost. While they were just kids. Emily never had a best friend. It has been an honour to know and work with your daughter. Be assured that as soon as Emily is restored to the throne, and I swear she will be, I'll make sure Alexei's death is properly memorialised. With all my sympathy, Corvo, Tano, Royal Protector. Well, I have a terrible memory, so I'm not going to judge. Scribble, scribble. Yeah, I'm not sure how far I should play before I do the DLC. I like how we're acting as if Corvo's never had to like scrape by and deal with having a fairly small finances. They do realise that I was like the main person that took down the previous coup.
Those around you cannot see me. I am here and not here when you call to me.
Oh, that's weirdly pulsating, looking for a piece of metal. Oh wait, I have an actual thing. Open the cabin door. Find another way to get inside. Cabin door open. Locate a black market shop and meet with Megan Foster. Can I like mark these as things that I want to do? No.
I heard a story once of a sailor caught forever in a fog. It traveled with her across all the seas. I am that sailor.
This ship does not seem very stable. Try and find another way into...
Dunwall seems so far away. I'll come back soon, Emily. I promise.
Wait, where are we? I don't know where we are, so that doesn't really help me. There's supposed to be another way in... Aha. Okay. I'm not sure exactly why I needed to open that, but sure. Also not sure how to get to that room. I'm going to get back outside the ship again. What is it? In the water? Am I allowed to just jump off the boat? Is that? Yeah, it feels a bit weird, but sure. Kind of hard to see down there. It's also kind of hard to breathe down there.
The jewel of the South.
Oh, so stupid fish. Leave me alone, angry fish. Okay, I've got a whole swarm of angry fish now. Oh, there goes like all my potions.
come a time when we must part. I only tell you this in the hope to make easier our farewells.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer.
I miss listening to old Anton Sokolov and his travel stories. He even explored Pandyssia.
I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestone
Can I break this?
smell of death, corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard
I feel kind of bad.
a dreadful wave.
I was expecting them all to fly out, but they just died.
As soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father. And I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
Okay.
If he isn't tinkering or painting, Sokolov's chasing life. Or used to. Sokolov's style. It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history, but he wouldn't say more.
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
Evidently.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers. The Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
I still want to try and get that rune, though. Oh, I just ate all the food on the ship, apparently.
We should become parted someday. Remember that I know exactly who you are, and that I treasure you.
This is a very loving heart I'm carrying around. Still want this stupid rune. Maybe if I dive at it, it'll help for some reason. I don't know. Oh, they're going down quickly. Don't know how I missed that door the first time, but apparently diving off the top of the ship did help somehow. There we go. More like it. Now, powers. Let's see, what do we get? Okay, so I've got 3 runes, and there's Blink, then I can get Blink Assault. Time stops if you aren't moving while aiming Blink, that's potentially handy. And better Blink range. Indeed, rune finally acquired. What else have we got? Enhancements and powers. So these are all like just making me better at doing stuff. Punching through doors. First, vitality. Bone charm craft. Craft my own bone charms. Okay, that's interesting. Reflexes. Killing from shadow and being more agile. What's this one? I guess this is, yeah, better jumping, faster sprinting, and less fall damage. Better jumping is certainly something I might go for. Time freezing, I remember being super overpowered. Yeah, all of these are really strong, so I'm definitely going to end up getting those. Oh, this is the one that lets you see through walls, right? I think I'm going to get mobility first or seeing through walls first. I think wall vision, like the basic level of it, probably first. That one seems pretty sweet as well, but I think we're going to get this for now. So let's see, upgrade power. Because who doesn't like being able to just look straight through walls as if that's a balance mechanic? Oh, hey Duhon. Just so you know, never mind. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat properly. Apparently it's 10 AM already. It's nearly 3 here. Wow, there are a lot of angry fish down there. You know, I kind of like this game's version of this better. It does, like, colour the entire screen, but it doesn't make it, like, super, I don't know, weird looking. Which, considering how strong this ability was in the previous game, it was kind of a shame, because you end up seeing the entire game in, like, really aggressively yellow. Which kind of sucked in some ways. Like, she's not, like, glowing golden, at least.
I wonder if you remember me as I was. Sometimes, I think of those days. Do you?
So, is it being 10, I assume what am I holding? I'm holding a heart. Have you not played or anything Dishonored? Did you not see me play the first one? It's like a heart. It's like a heart with gears in. I believe the weird thing is that it's the heart of the ex-Empress who was kind of like my romantic partner. I don't know. Like, it talks to me when I squeeze it.
I'm tired. How long, my dearest? How long must I endure in this shadow state?
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
I suppose so.
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
I'd take you to Addermire by boat, but security's too tight.
Oh, that was
The Grand
really
Guard
weird.
have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station.
I guess this is what happens when you play on like mostly kind of low settings. The backgrounds get a bit
spent decades building up Karnaca.
questionable.
After Duke Luca Abel took over,
It's funny how demanding it is streaming though, because the game was pretty stable, like on high or even very high settings. But as soon as I started streaming, it just like started having frame skips and everything, so I had to lower it all down.
The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get
But to be
attacked
fair, after
on
putting it
sight.
down to 30 FPS, I can probably turn the settings back to medium.
This is a good spot. Reach
should maybe try that.
Addermire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
So let's give this a quick test. If I go in here, push these all. Okay, I only have two choices now. Let's try and push everything up to medium and see if I can handle that. Because it'd be nice for the game to look a little bit nice, a little bit better. I don't think I'm getting any. I'll keep an eye out if I have any frame skips or anything, but in the background still look terrible. But what can you do?
That's Addermire in the distance.
Maybe a little more. Damn, the light is amazing, but I'm going sunblind.
So what are my missions? I'm gonna disable that one because I just want to find a black market. Ruin, bone.
Piece of the confiscation.
Yeah, we pass it along to another ship.
I like how these guys just don't react to me wandering around holding a heart, wearing the mask of Corvo.
I was thinking of heading to my uncle's farm near Sagunto. You can breathe there.
Hello there.
Hi.
You're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnaca then.
Don't mind me. Just gonna pick that up out of a random whale's mouth. And then I'm going to increase my agility because I miss being able to jump high. Oh, that feels so much better. Oh, that is a lot of stuff. Jeez, oh, what the hell?
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I
Okay.
have the following announcement.
Usually go to an area and there's like
New restrictions are now
2 or 3 of each at most.
political assassination
Like a million here.
conducted in the name
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
the Grand Grand Sir Conan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and the streets of Karnataka. Compliance is mandatory.
Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has
Okay,
to be ready for
guess neither of us are going to talk about the dead guy, for sure.
Hey there. What have you got for me?
Sure, I'll have some coins.
Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood-fly-infested apartment. Going through there, let's hope you never need help.
Maybe I shouldn't have stolen from a beggar. That was kind of mean. I mean, I gave him money first. I just bought the thing off him.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Come in. If you found this place, I'll trade with you.
Well, I want that room. How much is this?
I'll take that deal.
Okay. Sleep darts, stun mines, grenades. Interesting stuff. How about upgrades?
Let's see.
We got
I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
accuracy, range, reload speed, bolt, sleeper bolt. Buy the whole market. I would love to if I had the money. However, I do not have a lot of money.
Enjoy the air here.
I will
for one, ain't
buy
selling fermented
some of
shark.
these though.
You won't regret it.
Because when you're going
Come
for
back soon.
low lethality
If
playthroughs, it's
I'm
kind of
still
most
here.
valuable thing for you. So, where are they? Sleeper darts. Regular darts. And there we go.
Somewhere near they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old couple. A banker tricked them out of their home.
Hello?
Covering your face won't make the Grand Guard happy.
It's infested, all right. We...
If you need to slip past the bloodfly swarm or nest, keep your distance and move slowly or they'll attack. When they are calm, you're fine. If you take flight and start glowing, it's trouble. If you get swarmed, gotta run away or fight, smash the bloodflies or burn them. Same for the nest. Bloodfly swarm will keep coming back until you destroy the nest for that swarm. That's all you need to know. If you find any blood amber in the nest, just keep it as a bonus.
Used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy.
Would this place be any different had I not passed from the world?
Ah. I didn't keep my distance, I'll break your nest. Stupid flies. Yeah, okay, these flies are pretty angry. Seems like they'd be more of a nuisance from a point of view of stopping me from being stealthy than they are actually a threat.
Why do so many have so little? There is never enough.
Bone charms. Bone charms provide minor supernatural benefits. Locate them by listening to the song. They emit or use a heart to detect them from further away. You have 5 activated at once by default. Okay. So what do we have? Exploding bottles inflict damage over a wider area. It's not that useful, but I mean I might as well have something over nothing, right? Any more flies? A lot of these flies around. Guess that's why they call it an infection. Or an infestation, should I say. No, thank you. Hacking my way through a building full of flies, a bit of a weird thing to be doing, but...
You are merely friendless and hunted like a beast. Yet still you act with honor.
Not hard to see anything in here, but sure.
Downtrodden, the poor and forgotten.
Wait, was that back in the first part of the house that I completely missed? God damn it.
Who speaks for them?
There we go. Not sure if it was really worth coming back just to pick up a tiny bit of money, but I wasn't sure what it was, so thought it might have been more interesting.
I'm a wanted man again. Welcome home.
Rune hunting. Okay, so I just need to be careful of the guards. Wait, is there just the one rune left? I'm sure there was more than that. Is the range limited? Could I see more when I was through here? Okay, it's just that that one's closer. They're not as clear as they were before. Like, I can't even see there's one over. Yeah, it's really hard to see those ones.
This city is a place of riches, but not all get a seat at the banquet table.
No, you buddy! Come back here! Get off me! No! They're stinging me! No!
I mean, they kind of just all jumped into the middle of them.
Someone, help! Take it! Later, I'll be where'd you... Wait!
Hi.
I know you're here somewhere. Can't have gone far. Where is he? Damn it!
Can I get over there? No.
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you.
Please, you gave me no choice.
Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next?
No! This is how we get rid of snitches.
Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah, we couldn't stop him.
Do I know this place? Have I wisdom to convey?
Don't worry, it's time.
Only more that I'm weary.
Burn Charm, where are you?
This setup better than using the well oil tanks.
I can
The wind won't
smell
run
the
dry.
stench of the void. There is something perverse in this place.
These break down just as often in a different way. And they also overcharge.
You can just take a nap.
Too strong? Like in a storm?
Right.
Oh, hello. Good brother Harold. Last week, blah blah. Something. Sure.
Trust me. Don't stand too close to the wall of life.
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the dew began choking the life out of the place. Before the crown killer started painting the walls red. Now you're here, and I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge, or pull it back from the edge. We've both seen cities go bad before. Vermin, blood, and betrayal.
The subtitles are a bit slow.
I hope you're ready.
Like, they kind of pop up after he's already spoke. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna grab that one. What are the options of this? Oh yeah. Taking less damage on falling is actually something I really want as well. There we go. Perfect.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts. What?
New burn charm. What's this one? Wait. What? Oh. Drinking water from fountains restores mana. Sure, why not?
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
Okay.
Is someone there?
No, no one's here.
Who's there? Whatever.
Oh. Don't mind me too much. I'm just helping you get a good night's sleep.
As bad as things are here.
Okay. So since that's all I had in that building. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit out of it, guys. If I'm being honest. What a pog moment choking people to death. I didn't kill anyone. I choked them to unconsciousness, thank you very much.
Hello?
Just like this, see?
Let me show
How long, my dears? How long must I endure in this shadow state?
But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Actually, I'm feeling a bit off right now. I don't know if it's like it's quite warm today or if it's just gonna get a little sleep. So I think I'm actually gonna call the stream now. It's a bit of a weird place to call it, but I'm not feeling too great, and I kind of want to go back and play those DLCs from Dishonored 1 before I continue too far into this. So I think I'm gonna save it here and then call it a day. Sorry about ending it at a bit of a weird location, but I'd rather play when I'm actually in a good place to be like talking a lot and actually communicating rather than being a bit out of it. So I will be back on Sunday. Hopefully I'll be playing the Dishonored 1 DLCs then, so that I understand a bit more of the story in this better, if I can figure that out. If not, I'll just be back with more of this. Thanks for the additional sub from someone's other account, from Jordan's. Thanks for Ishi and Duhon stopping by, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, Duhon, about possibly playing some Portal if you want to or something, but we'll figure that out then. On that note anyway, I'm going to call this stream for now. Thanks for stopping by again, and I'll see you guys next time.